Good morning there, Pucker Nation, Devil Nation. This is a quick little power play episode. We're going to talk real quick about some keys to a big Devil win tonight against the Boston Bruins. Going to keep this nice and short because I'm exhausted and hell, we watched them whoop up on Ottawa yesterday. So, we kind of know what we're looking for, right? Going into this game, 7 o'clock, TD Garden. Um, the Boston Bruins are on a bit of a skid. I mean, they won their last game against the Buffalo Sabres 4-1, but out of their last five, they lost to four before that. A 2-3 loss to Minnesota, a 5-1 loss to the Jets, a 4-3 loss in overtime to the Wild, and a 2-1 loss to the Rangers in overtime. So they're 1-4 in their last five. So they're struggling a little bit, which is very uncharacteristic for Boston, which sits at first in the Atlantic, 27-6 with 46 points. Devils are not that far behind them as far as the numbers go. 19, 13, and 2, 40 points. Metro's super, super tight, though. We are fifth in the Metropolitan Division, so Devils are slowly creeping back up there, which is exactly what we needed to see. A huge game last night up in Ottawa. If you want to hear the Uncle Puckers breakdown, the show will be posted today, so be sure to check that out. What a game last night. I mean, what can you say about this Boston game, right? Other than just do what you did last night. Uh, you know, Talked a little bit about it in Nico Dawes and if this guy could maybe be the answer in net, well, it looks like he could be the answer in net. Played fantastic last night. Everybody last night, start to finish. You're having a really good night when Brennan Smith gets it on the scoring. So with a freaking gorgeous goal, a goal scorer's goal. So as far as tonight goes, don't get too high on last night. It was a great game. You won. Move on. You want this last game of the year. Go off on a high note, okay? Start making your run now, because like we talked about, right? This team seems like they're just right there, right? They can pop at any minute. So that's what they need to do. They need to go and start this game on time. Use your speed, do exactly what you did last night, and I think you beat Boston. Boston has better goaltending. They have a better defense than Ottawa. Things are not going to come easily. I'll be shocked if you score 6 goals tonight against the Bruins, but that's fine. You don't have to score 6 goals every night. Just hold them to 3 or 4. To me, tonight, the biggest question mark. I don't know if I want to use the word question mark as much as the biggest unknown for me, or the biggest worry for me, is Vitek Vanacek. We know he's getting the start. He's played much better. He's still just giving up just way too many juicy rebounds. And the team in front of him still has not played extremely good. Last night, like I said, they played good, but they didn't play great. They played all right, the defense, and the team in front of Nico Dawes. The difference was Nico Dawes made the big saves when he had to. And there were 2 or 3 grade A chances that Ottawa had. All alone. Batherson was in all alone. I believe it was Kachuk was in at one time all alone. Norris was in one time all alone. So they had their opportunities, and Nico Dawes came up big. And look, we don't need Marty Brodeur back there pitching shutouts every second or third game. We just need competent goaltending to bail this team out when they make mistakes, and that's been the biggest problem so far this year. Last night, Nico Dawes was able to do it. Now it's your turn, V. I'm very happy. I was super excited when they brought him up. Really looking forward to seeing him get some more starts and see what he can do. But, last night, power play was going. Penalty kill has been lights out. And that's going to be a big part of tonight. I thought the Devils got into a little too much stupid penalty trouble last night. They should have stayed out of the box a little bit more. So watch that with Boston, because they're deadly anywhere on the ice. Pavel Zacha, we should be seeing him tonight. He didn't play in the first game, which was the 2-1 Devils win in overtime. Jack Hughes, I believe, had that game winner. But anyway, that's what I'm looking for tonight. Go out on a high note for the new year. Go win this game. Go up to Boston. Make it 4 in a row. This is now our third 3-game winning streak of the season. We have not been on a 4-game winning streak, which is absurd. So go win the fourth game. And Wednesday night, you're down in Washington. Go win the fifth game. Haven't beaten them yet either, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll just jump into that one next week. So the Uncle Puckers will be back tonight after the Bruins game, and we'll talk about that, do a little fun New Year's show. Again, anybody, we're trying to get together some cool stories of any people that live outside of the metropolitan area, the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania area that are Devil fans, that may consume this show or may just consume Devils content and is a fan of this game, this team rather. Let us know how you became a fan. What's it like being a fan of the Devils, where you live? Just that just intrigues the hell out of me. Like, how does somebody in, I don't know, Utah become a New Jersey Devils fan? I'm just curious about that. So hit us up. You can DM us on social media, or you can just email us at unclepuckers@gmail.com. We'll definitely check it out. As far as everything else, look, keys to the game: start fast. Devils have had a couple of good starts these last few games, starting the game on time. You have to do it tonight. Try to score first. I mean, I know at this point it kind of seems like it doesn't even matter. I know it's a statistic that the announcers and the media like to throw out there, that I think we've only scored once 9 times out of our, how many games have we played? 34, 35 games, whatever it is. So I don't really know if it matters. We've won 19 games, apparently scoring first in only 9 of them. I don't even know how actually many we scored first and that we've won. But regardless, try and score first, okay? You're going up, whether it's Swayman or Olmark, these guys are great Vesna caliber goaltenders. So the Devils have to be sharp. They have to be on point. I'd love to see the power play keep going, but more importantly, keep the penalty kill going. I think that they have done a really, really good job on that penalty kill. Vitek Vanacek's going to have to bail them out when they can. And if they skate the way they skated last night, where they put their foot on a team's throat and they do not let them breathe, regardless of how they're playing. Devils went into Ottawa last night. They made Ottawa try and play the Devils style. You have to try and do that again with Boston. That just bodes the most success for New Jersey. So go up there, just play your game like you played it last night. Fast. Hughes was involved, and Bratt was involved, and, all the guys that we needed to. Like we said on last night's show, if you would have written a script for a perfect Devils win, it probably would have looked a lot like that game last night. So do it again. This team's going to go on a run. I kind of have a feeling here, going to go on a bit of a run, get themselves into playoff contention, and really then, whatever moves they make and fine-tune this thing. But we're going to talk more about that down the road and again tonight. Big, big game. Make it 4 in a row. Give us something, look forward to, something to be happy about going into the new year. This team deserves it. They've been playing a whole lot better. So I'd like to see that. So start strong. Timely saves from VTech. Skate, skate, skate the way you skated last night. And you'll win. They do that, they'll win the game. Little power play episode is brought to us by Used to Be Island Eatery, 287 Route 35 in Manalocan. Great food, great beer, great specials, private party, holiday party. Valentine's Day is coming up in a couple of months. They do a huge Valentine's Day thing. New Year's Eve, I believe they have a big party going on for tomorrow night for New Year's Eve. Used to Be's Island Eatery. 287 Route 35 in Manalocan. Go to usedtobesnj.com for a list of all their specials, live entertainment, events. Everything is up there at usedtobesnj.com. And that's it. So check out the Uncle Puckers. We'll be on again tonight after the Bruins game. So hopefully we have a nice, fun show and everybody's in a happy mood. I'll be in a happy mood anyway. It's almost New Year's. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for checking us out. We appreciate you guys, and be safe. We'll see you soon. Later.